these microtransactions, what the heck is going on with this? Are you for them? Are you against them? Mission starts now.
Might ruffle a little feathers here, but I am totally for microtransactions. Shocker. However, a lot of people are doing them wrong. I'm not down for microtransactions for example, full-priced games. Or, anything that costs more than a little bit of a pretty penny. The only caveat to that rule is if it's only for aesthetics, I'm fine with that being under microtransactions till, the cows come home. But anything else, no. In my opinion, microtransactions should only be used for cheaper or free games.
I can take that opinion. I honestly, I agree with you. So games like NBA 2K, right? So I understand why there are microtransactions in that. You play online, you don't want people to just be able to have super good characters. So if they're going to have super good characters, they're going to at least have to pay for them or play for them. So I understand that from that aspect, but it's like
Yeah.
having to use VC to buy packs and like get spent like all of this other stuff. Like I feel like they use it to take advantage of people. You know, people's gambling issues, things like I know people, like I personally know someone, and if he listens to this, he might be upset that I say this, but this guy literally spends money, hundreds of dollars every month on Madden packs for freaking characters on Madden
Ugh.
that you won't be able to use next year when the next Madden comes out. And they're literally playing off people's hunger to gamble off of these packs and flip these packs and all this stuff to make money off of these games. Madden, it would be different if these games made vast changes every year, year to year, adding like large amounts of content. 2K, NBA 2K, I'll give it to them. They actually do something with their storyline or whatever. You wanted to pay for Michael B. Jordan.
Dog, don't let me talk. Don't let me get going about that 2K,
But
man.
it's like, man, but it's just like it's just ridiculous. And there's some other games like Star Wars Battlefront. Like, come on, man. So I can pay for the best gun and just go around and just one hit kill everybody because I paid for the season pass. Is this how we playing the games now? Is this how the world is?
Okay, so you go ahead, man.
No, no,
Because
no,
when
no,
I go,
no, no,
I'm
KJ,
gone.
K, go, go,
Okay.
go.
VC coins are absurd, man. I get heated, and literally every single year now that I review 2K, I drop a half an MF off every single time, and it's because of microtransactions. Let me tell you something. NBA 2K, the servers every single year are hot garbage. Now, if your game is $60 and you have microtransactions, now I don't like that. But if you're going to have it, and I'm talking to the people who made For Honor as well, this conversation goes right along with y'all. The microtransactions should go towards proper servers. That's where that money should go if you're going to do it, because you're already getting paper already from everybody $60. So let's take that extra microtransaction money, fix those servers, put something solid that people can play on. I get so sick of playing both of those games to immediately just get pulled off of the servers. And that goes on every version of that I've played. It happens on PC, happens on PS4, happens on Xbox One. It's the same situation. So if you're going to have those microtransactions and your game is $60, let that money go towards something, or just don't have them at all. How about you just charge these already expensively priced games? Just ride on it like that. Don't worry about this extra stuff. If your game is legit, you don't have to worry about that extra stuff. Nintendo, they got that expansion pass coming out, but do you see microtransactions on Link's suits, Link's little hat and all that? Do they do that? Hell no. And they don't need to do that because they're going to make money on top of money regardless, because they know what they're doing when it comes to making Zelda games.
And that's why they can always sell their games for top price at launch price, even 3 years after the titles come out, 4 years after the titles come out, because it comes equipped with all of the content in the game. So you're not You're not gonna spend. Okay, well, we'll reduce the price down to $20 because we'll at least be able to get them to spend another $40 in microtransactions. Like it's like man, just like stop, just hold up, take a breath, reevaluate the situation. Like you say, like how are you gonna make me pay money to put J's on my basketball player on 2K, and then you just use that money to just line your pockets. You sold me virtual J's, bro. Can I at least get good servers? I bought virtual J's, man.
Thank you. If you're an indie developer, and let's say you got like a mobile phone game and it's free, okay? But then you want to charge for little costume packs and stuff like that, that's perfectly fine. Because guess what? I still have the core game, and I don't have any problem with that. So the other side of the coin is, well, just reverse the tape and you can listen to my rant, and that's where I'm at. So that's
Yeah, man, it's nuts.
And breathe. All right. Yeah, I can agree with a lot of that. Really, the only time I don't like microtransactions is if you couldn't have earned it otherwise. And if it's already full price, then that's just wrong, bro. It's just wrong.
Right.
ain't right.
Yeah, it's like I understand like the amount of time that goes in to create some of this content, but then I also know the amount of time it probably takes to just clone something, change a colorway, and say, "Oh, now we have Jordan threes in this color. Now, here you go. Buy this." Like, come on, like it's ridiculous. We have a special gun that you can only get this weekend.
Right.
Buy this gun. Like, come, like it's ridiculous. It's like you guys, and you know what? I think one of the issues is these devs, they're so large. There's so many people that work on these games. Like, people need to eat. People have a lifestyle that they want to live. People want to make at least like 50K a year at least. At least they went to college to be a developer, to work on games and stuff like this. They want to make some sort of money. They got loans and stuff, and they're like, dang, well, just throw some more microtransactions in there so we can cut these checks.
Right.
Like I understand it, but it's like, man, dude, like, it's, as a gamer, it's like, you guys got to understand, like, you guys became game developers because you liked playing video games, right? So
Yeah,
don't ruin video games for another generation because now you're an adult and you want to line your pockets, right? Stick to the core aspects of what made you love
that's a
video
great point.
games, and that will bring fruits later on, and that's just, I don't know.
Gears of War, I have the season pass, and I do not, at this point, feel like it's been justified because they have microtransactions if you want to get like extra playable characters, extra skins for your weapons. Okay, so that's all little microtransactions. But I bought the season pass. Like the season pass, I think was like $39 or something like that. I believe. It, maybe I'm overpricing it, but the thing is like, okay, I bought the game, bought the season pass, but then on top of all that, I still have to worry about microtransactions. Have one or the other. Don't have both going on at the same time. I shouldn't have to put in all this effort to get all these extra skins and things like other people did. I don't feel like any more special getting a season pass than somebody who didn't.
Right on.
And it
Not right on. It sucks.
And we got it out, man. Is there anything anybody wanted to add before we close out mission 3?
Thankfully, we live in a time where if you do see unjustified microtransactions, you can blame corporate on that one. Game designers, especially in big companies, usually work on salary, so they get paid regardless.
That means you freaking corporations. We know it's not the people. I wouldn't blame the people anyways.
Oh yeah.
But you corporations, we know what you're up to. You're fishy. You already have
Right.
all the money. You already own all the properties we love. Like, come on. Cut us some slack. Look at all this stuff I buy all the time. Like, geez.
The way we can stop unjustified microtransaction. Just stop buying microtransactions.
Yep.
Oh, I don't participate in that at all.
Hashtag no microtransactions. Hashtag no digital J's.
Digital J's.
All right, well, dang. And
Fix
like
your service, 2K.
2K fix some servers. At least they don't have the like monster bodies showing up in the My Park as much. Actually, there might still be, but I haven't seen any of them. So uh, that was great, man. We made it through all 3 missions today. Um, got heated a little bit towards the end at the microtransactions, but again, it's no animosity towards any individuals. Uh, Even though corporations get to maneuver through the country as if they were people, they really aren't people. So we recognize that, and we point our fingers at you and say, shame on you, shame, shame, shame on you. But other than
And
that,
I'm coming.
he's got. You better watch out. He's bringing Ryu. It definitely was a fun time tonight. We got to talk about Samurai Jack, Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenger, and microtransactions. Make sure you play it back if you caught it at the end and you didn't get to listen to one of the 3 missions. We definitely appreciate everybody out there that tunes in, everybody that shares stuff, everybody that stops by Twitter and involves themselves in our polls. We definitely appreciate it. Make sure you do stop by our Twitter, like I said, and give us a follow. That's at Mission 3 Podcast. That's Mission, the number 3 Podcast, as well as our Facebook page. And stop by playlegit.net, because that's where you're going to find links to this, as well as other content. You're going to find articles, you're going to find videos. Hey, you might even find like live stream presentations of the Game Awards, things like that as well. Other than that, make sure you follow me on Twitter as well at Corey Elijah, and follow KJ for updates at Play Legit. And Haggy, man, you can find Derek Haggy on Facebook. We appreciate you all tuning in, and until next time, mission complete.
And subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that
Holla.
subscribe button. Subscribe.